Good morning, everybody. I hope it's not too dark in here. Just have the one light on. I don't know why I did that, but I just wanted to check in with everybody and say hello. I'm a little early. I was scheduled for 11:30, but I forgot that Miss Marilyn will be going live a little after that, so I didn't want to overlap with her. So anyway, I hope you're all doing good this morning. Um, If you happen to hear any like loud barking noises or coughing noises in a minute, Jasper, my beagle, he's sitting here beside me. He's been having some trouble with he keeps starting coughing and he can't stop. So he may have to go to the vet, but he is sleeping right now, and I hope it stays that way because he had a rough night. Let's see, maybe y'all can see him. There's Jasper. There's my boy. Yeah, he had kind of he scared me last night. He was coughing for like 2 hours straight, and I couldn't get him to stop. I was just about taking him to a vet or something, and he stopped. So we don't know what's going on with him. He had a bath yesterday, and it's like right after the bath is when all that started. So anyway, I just wanted to check in with everybody. It's been a little while since I got to go live. Every time it seems like every time I've tried to go live, something has happened. Um, anyway, so I've been trying to kind of keep up with all these channels and everything that's been going on lately. Seems like there's so much going on, around in and around SBTV. An awful lot to keep up with, especially with all these protests going on. I heard that there was possibly a fire at one of the Scientology buildings last night, which I missed all that, so I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. Sorry about that. But anyway, so sorry, I got something on my screen that's bothered me. But yeah, poor Jasper. Like I said, if y'all do happen to hear any loud coughing noises, he's been getting. I don't know if he's got something hung in his throat or what, but he's you know coughed up spit or something a few times. So I would hope whatever was caught in there would have come up, but I don't know. I decided to try to do this live in the bedroom because the cats are not allowed in here. So the only one that is allowed in here, I mean, the only animal allowed in here is Jasper, because the cats get into stuff and they've been known to mess stuff up in here, so they're not allowed in here anymore. Like I said, just wanted to check in. Don't really have much of a subject matter today. I'm thinking I need to start trying to pick out subject matters ahead of time, but see, I don't know if y'all hear him, but that's kind of what he's been doing. Only louder. It gets louder. I'm trying to rub his poor little throat so he can stop. Poor little guy. Yeah, he's. Anyway. But. Kind of hoping some people would come in here so we could figure out something to talk about. Anyway, sorry for the dead air, just trying to think. Anyway, like I said, I don't know if any of my followers here, if you guys follow Poe on the Go, which it's that's the name of his channel, is Poe on the Go. He's a retired police officer, and he made an announcement last night, which I didn't get to watch the full video, so I don't know all the details. I have to go back and watch it, but they're trying to pull together apparently they're trying to pull together like a nationwide or worldwide protest day, or I'm not sure if it's like a single day or whatever. Like I said, I got to go check the details myself. But for people to go out to the orgs closest to them and do and protest Scientology, which unfortunately the closest orgs to me are 2 hours in each direction. I'm like right smack in the middle, so I don't know that I would be able to do something like that, but I did think that was a very cool idea. Yes, my way of helping that would be, supporting the people that are able to go out and do that. And plus, then I'm sorry, I can't seem to talk this morning. I do apologize. And also, I have been watching cricket every night, which is on here is Chow Yun Smut, and she is the one pulling together the cruise, the SPTV cruise. I mean, it's the Xenu Marlin cruise. Hey Tiff, how are you this morning? But yeah, the cruise is gonna be September 21st to 29th. Anybody that doesn't know about that, y'all should go on to Cricket's channel and check that out. And Tiff, yes, I want to go. I'm not sure if the money's gonna come together, but yeah, I really would like to go on the cruise. And for those of you who are just coming in, just to kind of give y'all a little forewarning, if you hear a loud like barking, coughing noise, that would be my dog Jasper over here. He's been having some trouble. We don't know what exactly is going on. This poor guy, got to coughing last night after his bath and coughed for almost 2 straight hours. And just when I thought we were going to have to take him to the vet, he finally stopped, but he keeps kind of starting and stopping. So, poor little guy, he's sleeping now. Hopefully he stays that way. Anyway, this is from Tiffany. She said, Tiffany said hello from Central Ohio. So is it? I'm guessing y'all probably got it colder up here than we do down there. I'm sorry, you probably got it colder up there than we do down here. Y'all got any snow up there, Tiffany? I want snow. We haven't got a good snow yet. Sorry. Sorry. Please stand by for water. Anyway, for those who might have just come in, there's my Jasper. I don't know if you can see him good or not, but that's my boy. You got flurries up there. I'm jealous. I think it's colder here, but it is right now 30 here, but no snow. I want snow. Like I said, I decided to kind of change locations in the house. Well, that's what I was going to say, Tiffany. Tiffany just said, "Oh, baby, where are the cats?" So that's actually that's what I was just fixing to say. I came into the bedroom this time because the cats are not allowed in here. Jasper's the only one that is allowed in here, and they tend to like crawl all over me and try to knock the computer down and everything else. I came in here. Plus, I think poor Jasper needed a break. He had kind of, like I said, he had a rough night. So he's sleeping. Yes, it is cold. But, honestly, I'm one of those strange people, Tiffany, that actually I like the cold. I'd much rather it be cold than hot. Like I said, I'm probably weird. I've been told that. My husband's more or less the same way, so. Tiffany, Oh, they always like to be on camera. Poor pup, he's so cute. What is he? He is and yes, the cats do like to be the center of attention. So trust me, they will be on more streams, I promise. And Jasper, the lady I got him from said he's a Beagle mix, but I don't see any mix in him. All I see is Beagle, which works out perfect because I always wanted a Beagle. And I just happened the lady that Jasper came from, she, from what I understand, she rescued him from an abusive situation, but she couldn't keep him. So I got him. Tiffany says, "Well, when you're cold, you can dress warmer, but when it's hot, it's hot." Exactly. You can only take off so much clothes before it becomes illegal. You know, and I love to just cuddle up under my blankets and just you know either play on the phone or read or something. You look like a beagle to me. I had a beagle when I was growing up. Yeah, I always wanted a beagle. The closest I came was a Jack Russell and Beagle mix, which now he is now my mom's dog. My mom dog napped him. It's kind of a long story, but yeah, wasn't really able to keep him at that point in my life. So my mom, like I said, she dog napped him. He's a good boy, but but now I got Jasper. He's a pretty good dog. He's only 3, so hopefully we got a lot more years left with this guy. Yeah, exactly, Tiffany. And I don't know if anybody wants to see all this either. I understand. Good home. Yes, thank you. And yes, we are definitely animal fanatics here. Every one of our animals are rescues, and we have probably way too many of them. But what can you do? We keep finding the animals that need homes. Like I said, my husband and I had literally said no more cats because we had 14. No more cats unless one literally comes to the house. Unless one shows up in our yard. Now we have 15 cats because along came Shelly. But anyhow, I was just watching before I came on here. I was actually just watching some of the live, some of the live. I'm sorry, I was watching some of the protesting from out in Hollywood. I was actually watching DOA, Defender of Ants, before I came here. Tiff says that's a lot of cats. Yeah, that's a lot of cats. We get that a lot. Yeah, they all have their kind of their backstories. Some of them came from abuse. Some of them came from you know or strays. Some of them, one of them in particular came from a hoarding situation. So yeah, there's a lot of cats. But anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to watch him with his breathing and stuff. And yes, Tiffany, I have too. Tiffany said I've been addicted to watching the protests. Me too. And Tiffany, I don't know if you were on here when I was saying, I don't know if you watched Poe on the Go. Um, he was talking last night. I didn't get to watch the full stream, so I don't know how all the details. But he was talking about apparently they're trying to get together like I don't know if it's nationwide or worldwide protest where everybody goes. Everybody goes just all at one time, I guess, and protests at different orgs, which I think would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, where I am, the the closest two orgs are each 2 hours away from me, so I don't know that I would be able to do that. But unless I can maybe find somebody to carpool with me or something, but even then I'm not really sure. But yeah, I thought it was a really good idea. I think it's going to be pretty awesome for them to do that. But anyway, um, and also I saw where I didn't. I've got to go back and watch the Street A's stream from last night. They were saying something about a fire or something. He said that Natalie on what's the name of her? I can't think of her channel right now. Leaving Scientology, I think. No, that's Louis. Scientology Life After a Cult. I was watching that this morning. Natalie said that it said something about Streets had mentioned that there was when they opened the door he could smell smoke or something when the fire truck had come out. And anyway, it was basically, it seemed like she said that it seemed like they were kind of trying to hint around that they weren't letting people leave the building. The fire department was trying to go in there and get them out, and they weren't letting people leave or something. I got to go check on that. Tiffany said, I've been to mine. It's in a weird spot. If I had someone to go with, I would go. Same. I mean, I would too. If I had somebody to go with me and there was one here local, I would go. But, I'm close to Chattanooga, and there's one in Nashville and one in Atlanta, but there's nothing in Chattanooga, which, I guess is both a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because nobody wants Scientology near them, but it's a bad thing because I don't have anywhere to go protest. So anyway, I mean, we have all kinds of Jehovah's Witnesses and stuff. I guess I could pick a cult. There's Jehovah's Witnesses everywhere here. Actually, my oldest daughter, her grandmother on her dad's side was raised Jehovah's Witness, and I never knew much about them until I married into that family, and I did not realize how culty they are. Bye, Tiffany. I'm glad you came to join me. Hopefully, we get to catch up again soon. Yeah, I never realized how culty the Jehovah's Witnesses were until, like I said, till I was talking to my first mother-in-law. I did not realize some of the things that they do and don't do, and they disowned her for marrying a Baptist, and I don't understand that. I don't understand disconnection. I don't understand disowning your family members because you don't agree with their opinions on something. I just don't understand that. I never will. Sorry. I can't imagine disowning my children for any reason, but because they choose another religion. I don't understand. Anyway, like I said, I know I came on earlier than I was going to. I originally had this planned for like 11:30 my time, but I realized a little bit ago that Miss Marilyn will be coming on in about a half hour or so. There's my reminder. She's coming on in 30 minutes. But I didn't want to overlap with Marilyn since I do moderate in her channel too. Y'all, if I haven't checked out Marilyn, y'all should go check her out. She is at Coffee Cults and Crafts. Marilyn Honig. She's pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm going to try to do this more regular, try to come on here more regular. I won't be able to live stream much on the weekends because I will have, most weekends I do have my little one with me. And it's hard for me to live stream when she's here But on school days, I mean, like today, I can. I'm gonna try to start coming on here more often. I don't know that I can do it every day, Monday through Friday, but I'm gonna try. Like you said, I'm gonna do my best. I gotta try to find a time that works a little better because I don't want to overlap with the people I watch all the time. So we'll just have to figure that out. Hi Maya. I was hoping you I was hoping to see you on here. Like I said, I'm a little early today. I realized I was gonna overlap with Marilyn if I started at 11:30, so I decided to start a little early. Um but anyway, like I said, I just been kind of just hanging out this morning watching the live protest streams and watching Natalie and stuff. But um and like I said, especially I know you just came in here. I was trying to let everybody know that if y'all hear like a loud coughing or barking sound, it's Jasper. He's he didn't miss a whole lot. Basically, Tiffany and I were just talking about the streams and and things like that, and also like I said before, I forget in case Jasper wakes up. He's been having some trouble with Jasper. I gave him a bath last night, and after his bath, he started coughing. I don't know why. I don't know if he got. We were really careful not to get the water in his face, so I don't know how he could have gotten choked or anything. But he got started coughing, and he couldn't stop for like 2 hours. Um, and right when I was really considering taking him to the vet because it was scaring me. Um, you know, like, it was like I said, it was right when I was going to take him to the vet, it was scaring me, but he stopped. So, but he keeps waking up, coughing, barking, and I don't know. I'm hoping he'll probably end up having to go to the vet, but hoping not. Um, we were also talking about I don't know if you follow Poe on the Go. I didn't get to watch his full stream last night. I have to go back and watch it later, but he was talking about apparently, I am so sorry. Apparently, they're talking about getting together like I guess, a worldwide protest where they have people go out to their local orgs to protest. I don't know, it's a day or I don't know if he said that or not. I have to go and check, but unfortunately, it's not something I can do because the two closest orgs to me. So sorry. I'm near Chattanooga, which there's one 2 hours north and one 2 hours south, one in Nashville, one in Atlanta. So I don't know that I'll be able to do, I don't know that I'll be able to do those protests. I guess my way of doing it will have to be on here supporting people that can't go out and do it. Just thank you, Maya. Hopefully he will be okay. We'll have to make sure of it. And yeah, I said, well, that sounds cool. That's what I thought. I thought it sounded like a really good idea. Like I said, I don't know if y'all follow Poe, but I've been watching him more lately. And he's got some really interesting streams that he puts on there. Like I said, and also I changed locations here. Changed from the living room to the bedroom because the cats aren't allowed in here. Maya says, yeah, closest to me is a 2 hour flight. See, yeah. Well, at least mine will be a 2 hour drive. Like I said, I guess I will show my support by watching on the YouTubes. But anyhow, sorry, I keep looking over to check on him. He kind of right when no, I don't know if you were on here when I showed him before. There's Jasper. He's snoozing. Ain't you, buddy? Anyway, I really didn't have a whole lot to talk about. Just mostly came on here to kind of check in with everybody. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate that. He's my little buddy. I was telling Tiffany a few minutes ago that I always wanted a beagle when I was growing up. That was kind of one of my dream dogs was to have a beagle. So I got the chance to rescue him. That was like a dream come true for me. Anyway, and I really don't have much else to talk about. I think that was about it. Like I said, I got to go here in a few minutes and try to help moderate on Marilyn's channel. And I didn't want to overstep on her, so sorry. I just put my eye drops in before I started the stream, so if my eyes look a little glossy or something, that's why, or a little red, that would be why. Anyway, guess that's about it for right now. I don't really have much else to talk about, but like I said, I just wanted to check in with y'all, make sure and I do want to try to start doing this a little more regular. I can't do weekends because of having the little one running around, and she likes to be the center of attention. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out a time on weekdays that works better. But anyway, well, it was nice to see you ladies too, Maya and Tiffany, and the rest of you who will hopefully will catch me on the replay. I hope everybody has a good day. And like I said, if y'all are still around here in about 20 minutes, Marilyn will be coming on. So she's supposed to do an interview with Liz Gale. If anybody's not subscribed to Marilyn, it's Coffee, Cults, and Crafts. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. And everybody try to stay warm. Bye, y'all.